Veteran here at the Plex, driving the 04. And starting shotgun, the 87 Cunningham Perfecta drywall machine of points leader Wade Allen Buttry, the Fairview Flyer. They are setting up. Gary Davis with the green flag in hand. Here they come. Good start for Andy Johnson. Even better start for Josh Weston. Look at the pull down the backstretch. Weston, in only his second start of the year, looking hot in that 105.9. 3 abreast down the front straightaway. Wow. Got some hearts beating up here in race control. Jeff Higdon, a little brush of the wall as they exited turn 4. Andy Johnson's going to lead that first lap. Weston second. Howell up to third. Pope fourth. Driscoll fifth. Howell all over the back of Josh Weston. 2 packs of cars now, the 3 out in front and the 3 on back. Howell looking to the inside of Weston. Driscoll looking to the inside of Pope. Meanwhile, on the outside, here comes Wade Buttry. Buttry looking very strong on the outside of Driscoll, challenging for 5th. He's going to take the spot. Going to slot in behind Daniel Pope as they go down the back straightaway. Buttry with 4 heat race wins and 5 feature wins. 5, count them, feature wins. Easily leading the points. Les Howell had a strong look to the inside of Josh Weston. Still has the nose underneath him as they go down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Wade Buttry does the same with Daniel Pope. 2 side-by-side battles. Buttry going to come out with 4th. Weston going to hold on to the runner-up spot for just a moment. Those 2 still right behind Andy Johnson. AJ managing to hold on to the lead. Working lap 7 of this 12-lap heat race. Again, Les Howell with a good look to the inside of Josh Weston. Howell can't get that inside grip to work enough to give him the runner-up spot just yet. And here comes the 87. Going to make it a 4-car battle for the lead. Once again, folks, just a heat race. This is just a heat race. Wait for the feature. Andy Johnson trying to hold on for his 3rd heat race win of the year. They'll be getting the white flag next time by. Andy Johnson still out in front. Josh Weston 2nd. Les Howell 3rd. Wade Buttry 4th. Daniel Pope 5th, Michael Driscoll 6th, Jeff Higdon 7th. That full field rundown brought to you by Lincoln Electric. Nobody knows motorsports like Lincoln Electric. Battle down the back straightaway into turn 4. That's for 2nd. Andy Johnson is going to win it. And Josh Weston going to come out of it with 2nd place. Give 3rd to Les Howell.
Good little rocket out there tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I don't think Baby Pontiac, my crew, we still got a little bit more work to do, though.
Congratulations to you, buddy. Look forward to it. This is the last shot for these guys to get a great starting position in the feature tonight. Coors Late model coming out of turn 4. We're going to let them rock and roll tightening those belts down, and they're ready to shoot it coming out of the turn 4, ladies and gentlemen. The Coors late model final heat race of the evening.
It is Garrett Gray and Jason Petrino going to lead under the green flag. Jason Vollmer is in the 67 ride tonight. Ty Young in the 27, Brad Morgan in the 01, Steve Dickens, as always, in the 33. Garrett Gray going to lead him from the break. Garrett Gray coming all the way from Olive Branch, Mississippi to race with us, making it pay off. 4th in points, got a couple of top 5s, 4 top 10s. Finally starting to see some good luck in that number 24 after some horrible experiences earlier in the year. Young man who's been having a really good year, the number 12, Jason Petrino, 5th in points, your top rookie. Right now holding off Steve Dickens for 2nd. Jason Vollmer runs in 4th as we have a yellow flag on the racetrack.
Those guys back there getting mentally prepared here to finish this heat race up. They want to see if they can get to that 24 car, Garrett Gray out of Olive Branch, Mississippi. Pace car light is out. He's ducking in on pit road. Garrett Gray is going to give it all he's got coming out of 4. See if he can't pull off on these guys. Get a good starting place tonight in the feature of the Coors late model. Let them go, boys!
Underway once again. Garrett Gray making that cone move pay off. Ditto for Steve Dickens, who gets a good pull on the outside, going to take it with the 2nd position. Jason Petrino back to 3rd. Jason Vollmer runs in 4th. Brad Morgan 5th. Morgan, the 2004 Legends Pro Division champion here at the Music City Motorplex. Working lap 6. That'll be half distance in this 12-lap heat race for the Coors late models. Friday Night Thunder at the Music City Motorplex. Garrett Gray still out in front in number 24. Steve Dickens runs in 2nd. Jason Petrino in 3rd. Jason Vollmer runs 4th. Brad Morgan 5th. Ty Young rounds out the field. That full field rundown brought to you courtesy of Hoosier Tires. Tires designed for champions. Proud to sponsor the NASCAR Dodge Weekly Racing Series. Garrett Gray working lap number 8, 2/3 distance. This would be his first checkered flag of the year. Were he able to hold on to that lead, and considering the luck that he has had at the Motorplex this year, that would be a significant change of events for the man. They have changed everything but the paint scheme on that Mid-South door number 24, and they even changed that about 2 weeks ago. And now all of a sudden, they are out in front. Steve Dickens, who has had a very good year so far in his number 33, runs 7th in points. He's got a heat win underneath his belt so far. Jason Petrino, top rookie, runs in 3rd right now. Holds off another couple of young guns, Jason Vollmer and Brad Morgan, as Garrett Gray sees the white flag. Down the back straightaway into the north turns. Off of the 4th turn, and finally seeing the first checkered flag Garrett Gray is going to win his first race of 2005 at the Music City Motorplex. Steve Dickens will come home in second. Jason Petrino third. Jason Vollmer fourth.
Coming on by.
We'll finish the starting lineup with the fourth row. Number 87 is your points leader, looking for win number 6 of 2005, Wade Allen Buttry. Next to him, the 2004 Pro Division champion in the Legends, Brad Morgan. Fifth row, number 67, Jason Vollmer, his first appearance at the Plex. 86, Michael Driscoll, third in points. 16, Daniel Pope in 10th. 04 is Jeff Higdon. Ty Young rounds out the field. Here they come. Gary Davis gets ready to unleash the lightning, and they're underway. Charging down into the first turn, Steve Dickens and Les Howell. Howell is going to come out with the lead. The Muscle Shoals, Alabama driver showing the early muscle. Garrett Gray, anxious moment, drifts high through his fourth turn. Loses a spot, still runs fifth. Steve Dickens runs in second. Johnson, AJ, runs in third. Josh Weston, a strong fourth. Garrett Gray holds on to fifth. Here comes Buttry. Wade Allen Buttry tried to get underneath Garrett Gray. Got a little bit slideways going through the second turn. Battle shaping up for second and for fifth. Andy Johnson wants second from Steve Dickens as the 187 of Scott Borchetta pulls into the pits. Johnson side by side now with Dickens, going to take over the second spot, going to take Josh Weston with him. Put AJ up to second, Weston to third, Dickens to fourth, moving up into fifth. Wade Buttry. Michael Driscoll going to try and follow him past the number 91. Check that, the number 30, the 24 rather, of Garrett Gray. Les Howell looking very strong so far. Got about a second and a half lead over Andy Johnson in second place. Wade Buttry, the points leader, making a move now underneath Steve Dickens. That's for fourth. Going to take it over as they come down the front straightaway. Right behind them, Michael Driscoll and Garrett Gray side by side. Jeff Higdon right there as well. Good, strong run for Higdon. Driscoll looking to the inside now. Steve Dickens trying to poke his nose up into the top five. Garrett Gray right there. That is the battle to watch right now, folks. Dickens drifts very high through the north turns. He's going to let them all go by. Oh, there they go into the turn one wall. Wow. That, folks, was as hard a lick as we've seen at this racetrack this year. Jeff Higdon and Steve Dickens going through the turn side by side.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got Jeff Hickney down here, the number 04 Chevrolet. Jeff, what happened out there, buddy?
I don't know. We've been struggling for the past few years. We finally got the car running right. Just got turned going down the straightaway. The car felt real good. We made a couple changes on it before we started the feature, and just got turned down the straightaway. You can't race going down the straightaway. So.
Man, we're sorry about your bad luck tonight, Jeff. Good to have you, buddy, as always. Jeff and Charlie Hickney, of course, raced down there for a lot of years.
Where is our points leader, Wade Buttry, running 5th? He took the outside line as well. So did Garrett Gray. Interesting thinking. As we look for the green, Mark Gregory brings that Dodge Intrepid pace car down onto pit road. Green flag is out, and we are underway again. Good solid start for Josh Weston. Holds on to second for the moment. Andy Johnson chomping at the bit, already looking underneath the 105.9. Wade Buttry also super strong on the outside, just absolutely powers past the 16 of Daniel Pope. Johnson now sticking the nose underneath Josh Weston as they go through 3 and 4. Wade Buttry right there as well. Those two, 1 and 2 in points. Buttry, the defending champion in this division, dominating the Coors late models in a fashion we haven't seen in many years in this racetrack. Eighth and ninth changing hands. Steve Dickens gets past Jason Petrino. The impressive rookie's going to drop a spot. The man from Muscle Shoals still paces the field. Josh Weston looking very strong in only his second start of the year. Running second, managing to hold off the Beaman Pontiac of Andy Johnson. Wade Buttry runs in 4th. Daniel Pope, good strong run in 5th. Garrett Gray 6th. Michael Driscoll 7th. Johnson still looking to the inside of Weston. Pretty much into and through every turn. He just doesn't have enough muscle down the straightaway to seal the deal. He still has the nose alongside as they head into 3. Buttry right there behind him trying to figure out which one to follow. 16 laps into this 50-lap feature for the Coors late models on Friday Night Thunder. Don't forget, folks, stick around. Once this show is complete, it'll be time for the Transit Terror to take to the track. Can't say enough about Josh Weston doing such a great job up there in second spot. Josh, not a lot of experience in a late model. Only his second race of 2005, as we've noted. Looking very strong. Right now, it doesn't look like Andy Johnson has anything for him. Weston is not giving up a whole lot of racetrack to Les Howell right now. Only about 5 car lengths the difference. Still, it is early, 30 laps to go. Wade Buttry now starting to look like he wants to make a move on Andy Johnson. The defending champion and current points leader stalking AJ as they go through turn 2. The record Buttry has put up this year, impressive. 5 wins, 6 top 5s, 6 top 10s, only 1 DNF. Ironically, that 1 DNF being the race that he accepted to George Fusner last, the first challenge. He was running 4th at the time, much like he is right now when he got involved in somebody else's accident. George Fusner almost had to give up his money that night, I believe. Ty Young, Collierville, Tennessee native, goes a lap down in his number 27. Live to Grill. Here comes Buttry again, once again looking to the inside of Johnson. He's going to make it work eventually. Really looking strong on that low groove as they exit turns 3 and 4. Johnson seems to have him covered on the south end of the track. Buttry trying to vary his grooves now. But the battle is starting to develop, and it is at the front. As they're working lap 29, Les Howell is starting to see more and more of that 105.9 in his rear view mirror. With 30 laps complete, Les Howell remains your leader. Josh Weston second, Andy Johnson third, Wade Buttry fourth. Daniel Pope runs fifth, Garrett Gray is sixth, Michael Driscoll seventh, eighth is Steve Dickens, ninth, the number 12 of Jason Petrino, 10th, Jason Vollmer in the 67. 11th, Steve Dickens in the 33, and 12th, and off the pace and into the pits, the number 27 of Ty Young. That full field rundown brought to you courtesy of the American Tire Company. Go to American Tire Company for all of your tire and automotive service needs. American Tire Company offers Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly tires at affordable prices and is the proud sponsor Grand National Sportsman Division here at the Music City Motorplex. Another car coming into the pits, that's the number 86 of Michael Driscoll. He had been challenging for the top 6 positions, but it looks like a little bit too much damage on the hood for Driscoll. It's amazing he can even see where he's going. Meanwhile, out in front, things getting very interesting Les Howell has approached the number 12 of Jason Petrino, going to put him a lap down. That's going to enable Josh Weston to close in just that much more. Only about 3 car lengths the difference with 15 laps to go. Wade Buttry still all over Andy Johnson. Hard to say with 13 laps to go whether Andy Johnson is just that much stronger than Wade Buttry or if Wade is just unable to get past Johnson. Buttry has had the measure of the field so far this year, obviously. 5 wins. Only 2 other drivers they've even managed to get into the win column, Mark Day and Michael Driscoll. That could be changing here in about 10 laps. But as they go down the back straightaway, the question is, who is it going to be? Les Howell or Josh Weston? Right now, it's going to be hard to pick between the two of them. Is Howell holding back something, or is Weston closing in? Those two have enough distance between themselves in the battle for third that that's not really a factor. Lap traffic, however, may be. 33 of Steve Dickens just ahead of your leaders. As Weston closes in another car length on Howell. Dickens moves to the inside, lets the leaders go by. Great sportsmanlike gesture from Dickens. Former Grand National Sportsman driver out here at the Plex. Stays to the inside, lets the battle for third and fourth go by. And now the battle for the lead is down to 1 car length. They'll get 5 laps to go this time by. Les Howell starting to spread it out just a little bit. Josh Weston may have shown everything he had. Les Howell may have been holding something in reserve. Field stabilizing now. Andy Johnson pulls out a car length over Wade Allen Buttry. Daniel Pope solidly in 5th. Don't forget, folks, stick around. More heavy metal on the track as soon as the checkered flag falls for this race. The Transit Terror school buses return to the Music City Motorplex. Do not leave your seats. 2 laps to go this time by, and all of a sudden, Les Howell, that advantage he had is almost gone, and Wade Buttry is once again all over Andy Johnson. They will be looking for the white flag this time by. Les Howell will see it first. Josh Weston. Doesn't look like there's anything there for him. Wade Buttry trying to take one more shot on Andy Johnson. Johnson's got the pull down the back straightaway, gonna hold on to third. Here he comes, gonna take his first win of 2005, Les Howell. The man from Muscle Shoals has the muscle on the field tonight at the Music City Motorplex in the Coors Late Models.
Buddy, good job. Great race tonight. You had that car hooked up, buddy. Talk to us about your victory.
Well, it was nice. After about the 25th lap, it started getting real loose. I didn't know if I was going to hang on to it or not, so I tried all I could, and it worked out.
You come all the way up here from Muscle Shoals. Tell everybody how old you are and a little bit about your plans, what you plan on doing with your racing career.
Well, I'm 23 years old right now, and I do live in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, and it doesn't look like I can make all the races this year. Money's getting a little tight, but if I can find a major sponsor to carry me on, we can go into the ARCA Series and maybe even that next Tail Cup one.
Josh Weston. Doesn't look like there's anything there for him. Wade Buttry trying to take one more shot on Andy Johnson. Johnson's got the pull down the back straightaway, gonna hold on to third. Here he comes, gonna take his first win of 2005, Les Howell. The man from